I would describe this season in one word as fantastic. The most memorable of the season for me is going to be, of course, when we won the cup final. It was amazing. It was a difficult journey, and I think we really achieved one of our goals this season by winning the cup. And I'm going to say the second one also. It's a game against Antwerp. When we secured the Champions League playoff spot. Scoring a lot of goals this season for Genk, and of course for my career, I think it's going to be one of the most important period for me. I have a lot of nice goals, but I think I'm going to choose the one I scored against Club Brugge, because it was a good one and a very fast thinking from me, because I just have to do everything in a split second, and I think I really love that goal. The most important goal for me, I think the most important goal is going to be the one against Antwerp in the first game of the top four, the equalizer against Antwerp. Because it's the first game in the top four playoff. First game and first win really matters. Especially we were behind 2-1, and I think the goal really gave us a lot of boost, and we later won the game 3-2. So I think that would be the most important goal for me. A couple of my back flips I decided to do is sometimes, especially it depends on the kind of situation we are in the game. You know, some kind of game, you know that okay, this game is important, and when you score this kind of goals, it's something of a relief, and that's why I do it in some games, not specific in all the goals I score, because I know that this goal is important. When it is very important and I know it's a relief for the team, that's when I do it. I mean, as a striker, you have to be clever too, you know, if you want to score goals. And I think sometimes all about thinking ahead of your opponent. Of course, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too. But I think for me, I always think about my positioning, try to open the space for me. Because when I open the space first, then I have the opportunity to score the goals. It's very important to have a player like 𝗣𝘂𝗋, because you know what they do, you know their strength, you know that you don't have to, you know, do extra to help them. You know that when they have the ball, you just let them, because you know what they're going to do with the ball, and you trust, and it's all about trust and belief. For me, you know, you never know what the future holds, but I think scoring a lot of goals this season for Genk, and of course for my career, I think it's going to be one of the most important period for me. And yeah, it's going to be difficult to say I'm going to repeat it where I'm going, but I think the players we have in this team really make all this possible for me, you know. But yeah, like I said earlier, you don't know what the future holds, but as it is now, I think I'm really happy for the figure I have in the league, and of course for Genk. Who is my legend as a young player? Now, I think I really like, there's so many players I admire that, you know, play like the way I play, but I really love when Emmanuel Adebayo is playing. If some of people call me legend, I think I'll be very, very proud to be the legend of this club, especially for the fans, knowing that you'll be in the memory of so many people. The fans, the workers around the club. I think that's something to be very proud and happy for. Genk, it means a lot for me, and I think in my career, it's one of the best decisions I've made by coming to this club, because it's really, you know, bring out who Paul is, bring out the way, the style of play of Paul, and I think I really owe them a lot, you know, for really bringing out this quality and making the whole Belgium, and of course whole of Europe and the world see, you know, the quality of Paul Onuachu. So I mean, currency Genk, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It means a lot for me.